We all are here to celebrate you, to support you as our incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Welcome back to Chukitibo Media. What can we do with Nigeria? Nigeria, a land where hope is always lost, where when mind is being set on a high level or high ambition, but at the end of the day, you get disappointed. A land whereby there are a lot of opportunities, but the opportunities are not open to everyone. It is disheartening that you have Lagos State, you have the Nigerian Football Association. They dropped the buck on the family. I felt in my spirit there is nothing to put your life for. That is why I say I have to shift back so that I will not implode. It's grieving. My mother passed on. I never shed tears. My father passed on in my hands. I never shed tears. When Rufai passed on, I had goose pimples on my body, and every individual I'm speaking to, there were tears rolling down my cheeks. What kind of nation is this? He said. Who is speaking here? This is Taribo West, the pastor and ex-international Taribo West, talking at the burial of Peter Rufai, the former nation's number one goalkeeper, on Thursday, 3rd of July. How did we get to this point? And why is Pastor Taribo West speaking this way? It's a long history, and I want to take you through the history. But first, I want you to watch where Pastor Taribo West, the man speaking here, was praying fervently for the government of the day, the government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. He interceded for the government and for Tinubu with God. He offered prayers. In fact, the prayer was energetic. It was fervent. And there in the video as well, you will see Peter Rufai himself and a host of others that were international. They've played for Nigeria one way or the other, or one time or the other. All of them gathered together here. You will see Okocha, you will see all of them. If you look well in this video I got from TVC, everybody's there hoping and expecting much from Bola Tinubu's government if eventually become the president. But eventually it was like that. It's over 2 years now that the man has become the president of Nigeria. So nothing has changed for so many of them that attended this prayer meeting with Bola Tinubu in Bodilon at that period in time.
We all are here to celebrate you, to support you as our incoming President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Given the courtesy visit by these ex-internationals, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu says he would continue to celebrate the heroic deeds of these former Super Eagles players.
To the four corners of this nation,
Taribo West prayed fervently for Tinubu's presidential aspiration.
we command Ahmed Bola Tinubu's name right now to stand in that throne of the presidency of this nation.
Amen. One of the
But the question is, what were their expectations from then until now? Did they get what they really expected? Was everything delivered to them? Did they make the right choice at that particular time that they were praying and pushing, just like all the artists in the country as well, praying and promoting this government of the day? All of them are out also with one type of regret or the other. From the Yoruba Nollywood actors and actresses, also the English actors and actresses. Well, you can be the judge. Tell me what you feel. I mean, your judgment. Try to put inside there that if, or understand that if people really actually really have right to follow who they think it's okay for them. So if they do so, and at the end of the day they come back and start to complain, what will you say about them? Would you like to say that they should keep their complaint in their pocket? Would you like to say, okay, yeah, bring on your complaint and let everybody listen to you? Will that be your statement? But for me, a choice is a choice, and everybody chooses whatever it likes. And this is what it shows. But just barely 2 years ago, this happened in 2023. Today, the story is not the same anymore. In fact, the second video I'm going to play for you is where Taribo West was cursing, where he made the statement, the one I just quoted in the beginning of this video. But right now, he has said he will never allow his son to play for Nigeria. He will not allow his son to come to Nigeria at all. In fact, we should ask ourselves, why is he saying all this? Okay, some people are commenting also that if Taribo West is expecting the Nigerian government or the Lagos state government to do stuff, personal stuff that they're supposed to have taken care when they were active playing football, it should be a joker. And the comment goes on that after all, when they were active playing football and doing all these stuffs, they paid them their fees, their dues, money was paid to them. And the question is, what did they do with the money? And do they expect that Nigeria should be the one to care for them in their old age? Completely? Despite the fact that there is nothing wrong if they care for them, but why do they want to put all their life responsibilities on the government after they've served the government? After all, the government paid them when they were serving. So if they are thinking this way, that means all the civil servants also should think like that. Anyway, it is Nigeria, and the mindset of the people, most especially the politician, when you look at them, or ordinary citizens look at them with the way they spend money and the way they give themselves large pension and life pensions, you would definitely think, okay, what is good for goose is also good for the ganders.
For me, it's disheartening that you have Lagos State, you have Nigerian Football Association. They dropped the buck on the family. I felt in my spirit there is nothing to put your life for. That's why I say I have to shift back so that I will not implode. It's grieving. My mother passed on. I never shed tears. My father passed on in my hands. I never shed tears. Then when Rufai passed on, I had ghost pimple on my body. And every individual I'm speaking to, there was, tears of lamb rolling through my cheeks. What kind of nation is this? With this kind of example they have shown in Shefulue, in Stephen Keshi, blessed memory, Thompson Oliha, blessed memory, Rashidi Yekini. I will never advise even my son to put his feet for this country. Send me out. Do we have a football federation? Or do we have a football association in this Lagos state? That this hero, this soldier, this football evangelist has to be treated this way and his family. Could you imagine that the family will be crying just to solicit in within our groups to ask for money? That is madness. Look, please let me go. I don't want to pour my heart.
Former Super Eagle defender Taribo West has condemned Nigerian Football Association and Lagos State government for allegedly abandoning Nigerian ex-player, especially the family of late goalkeeper Peter Rufai. Speaking during the burial in an interview, the video posted on the media on Friday, 22nd of August, the ex-Super Eagles star said the treatment of Nigerian football legends after their passing reflected a culture of neglect that had persisted for decades. Recall that the news of Rufai's death was confirmed in a post on Thursday, July 3rd, by the Football Federation (NFF) via its official X handle. He died after a prolonged illness. Rufai, popularly known as Dudu Mayana, was part of the glorious 1994 Super Eagles team that won the African Cup of Nations (AFCON). Rufai made 65 appearances for the national teams and was part of the golden generation that lifted Nigeria's second AFCON title in Tunisia in 1994. He was part of the team that represented the country at the 1994 and 1998 FIFA World Cup tournaments in USA and France, respectively. Addressing reporters during Rufai's burial, Taribo said the institution responsible for sport and welfare left Rufai relatives to struggle alone with the burial costs. So, that is the roundup of what I have to let you know and let you see. If you wish well. What you pray for that you want God to do for you, please, when it happens, get set and get ready to bear the consequences of it, either good or bad. There's nothing wrong to pray, and there's nothing wrong to choose. Your choice you will make in the future. Thank you for listening. This is Taribo Media. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Put on your notification button, and God bless you as you do. Bye-bye for now.